Sorry,
Start
chat.
recording. Okay, OBS is recording now. Okay. Where we left off, you all had made plans with Verral to travel to the Crag with him in order to rid him of his curse, which he described as a specter of death and of plague following him around, promising the return of something called the Swarm, and promising the death to everyone around him. He has been refusing to return to Verral due to his fear of endangering his citizens with his curse. And this forward. You made plans with him to go to the crag. I already covered that. You also told him to, or he told you to meet him at his house inside of this city that I remember the name of. Telling us to meet him in his house in Telling us so that way you can discuss the journey and moving forward. And that is where we will pick up.
Are we still in that room?
Yes, well, you all have just woken up from your sleep, from your rest. You are in the room that you rented for the night. Everyone is getting up. Dalder and Umizara are hung over, but capable. What would you all like to do?
Ouch.
Well, I feel like I have some explaining to do.
You do.
I do. Are they? You said they're hungover?
Yeah, Dalder and Umizara aren't feeling too well right now, but they are active and conscious.
Oh, coverage walk.
Yeah, 'cause last night, Umizara took Dalder to get his first drink, and Dalder promptly did not handle it well.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I should tell them. Do they? Okay, you said they're hungover, but if I explain what's happening, do you think that they would be able to remember and
They're hungover,
just
not
process it?
drunk.
Yeah,
so-
they.
I know, but you know,
It's,
I know some people can get hungover to the point that they're still a little drunk.
no, they're completely fine mentally. They're cognitive. It's just they have a headache, and they're a little bit irritable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have something to tell you three.
Well,
I met with the prince in back in the kitchen. He was working for the bar, and was it a bar? Doesn't matter. He was working in the kitchen, and I was talking to him. I was asking him whether, like, what happened, like, if he could go back, what happened to him, if he was all right, and he just he got, I could say, very closed off and frightened. He started talking about how he can't go back. And I started to get worried. See, the prince and I have known each other for a little bit. I worked in one of the, I would say, one of the as a part of the as a part of an expedition into the Crag. And you all know of the Crag, right?
I request soft explanation of the Crag.
Well, there are, I would say, rumors going around. There's always talk about it. Just that like the Crag is like people think that it's like the birthplace of what was it, non-draconic species. Um, but um, it's a very unknown and really undiscovered place. But King Uveradol, the King of Uveradol, wanted to like how do I explain it? Just explore and find out what's happening over there. I wasn't allowed to know too much. I'm just a navigator. I really just led the the group, the team. I don't have much information that was above my, I would say, my position. But the prince, him and a group of soldiers went in to explore the crag. And the last time I saw Prince Verral was there because after a little bit, after like a little while, I don't know, I just felt like I lost my sense of time, and I haven't I hadn't felt that before. I felt lost. Some of the soldiers started running out, and you could see their eyes, their bodies, they were covered in wounds, like almost burns, like acid burns, or I don't know what it was, and their eyes were hollow, and but Prince Verral did not come out with them. So when I saw him and he started talking about the crag and his, you could see the fear on his face. I understood what he was talking about to some extent, but I asked him if he could help us help him, because he will not come back with us. He is afraid of, I would say, whatever happened to him in the crag happening to others, or some bad possible future event like happening to his subjects and the kingdom and his father and just everyone. He wants to isolate himself. And after some convincing, I asked him if he could go with us to help him figure out what's happening, what the crag did to him, what causes the voices and the fear that's happening, this to help him come back home. And he told us he we ended up agreeing on meeting him at his place at 12 p.m. at noon. So I wanted to know if you guys were okay with that. I already kind of signed us up, but I don't think Veril will come back to Uveradol without fixing his situation.
I mean, I signed you all up for this without
we
asking your permission, so I don't see why.
It will be dangerous. I know it will. Like, you guys, we could all lose our lives.
We could lose our lives at any moment.
True.
plus we kind of can't get anywhere without doing it. So
What do you think would happen to us if we went back to the kingdom without Verral? Probably nothing good.
Possibly nothing bad.
At
This
this
is-
point, the whole palace knows who we are and expects us to carry out the tasks we were given. And whereas I'm completely fine continuing my life as a wandering nomad, I know, well, I don't know, but I can assume that you guys have lives to get back to at some point. So it's probably not in our best interest to fail.
We made a commitment, so
Precisely.
we might as well.
I've got
And if
nothing
we can
better.
fix whatever's plaguing Verral at the same time, I consider it a win-win.
Should we head out then? Are you ready?
What time is it now? Like, is it it's the next morning, right?
Yes, morning right now. If you were to look out the window, it's probably around 7 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh,
Just
that's
just
okay.
based off of your judgment. So you do have some time to walk around
You-
the city, explore a little bit before you have to head over to Verrall's.
You all want to explore and possibly purchase some rations or tools and whatever we might need.
You are going
Yes.
to need traveling supplies. If you want, I could tell you the journey there will be 11 weeks. So you will need to get 11 weeks worth of things to.
Don't we have some stuff?
You do have some
3
stuff.
months.
It is a very long journey. By horse carriage, which is what your guys' available transportation is right now, it will take 11 weeks. You do have some things left over from when the king gifted you some stuff. You have about a week's worth of supplies.
Okay. So we need 6
We're
more
not
weeks
time
worth of
skipping all
supply.
of that, are we?
No, I'm gonna go through
Okay.
Okay.
a week by week basis.
Well, how
We sh-
many funds are we working with here, I suppose? I have a few gold coins on my person.
I have some as well.
I have 39.
I also
What the?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's actually outdated, Ethan. I need to give you this morning's allowance.
Oh, okay.
do have a an explorer's backpack. Are we okay? I actually have a question. So when we made our characters, we have our inventory and everything that it came with. Are
Yes.
we using that stuff as well?
Yes, you can use that stuff.
Okay, so I do have some very useful things. I have 10 days worth of rations, so I've got like a week covered.
Me too.
But wait, divided by 4, less than a week covered.
I
have less
also
than a week
have my
covered.
backpack, so
We all
Okay.
have like at least 10 days worth of survival stuff as starting equipment.
Yeah. Okay. Then I also have like stuff like okay, do you guys also have a water skin, a torch, a tinder box, a piton, and a hammer, and 50 feet of rope?
It depends on whether you took explorer's gear or dungeoneer's gear.
but
We all
yeah,
have
it's
Okay.
about
supporting
the same.
equipment.
Okay. So we have some stuff then.
Yeah.
And I only have 10 gold coins.
I have 3. I spent it on the inn room.
Okay.
Okay, how about like a group of well, actually, we can just meet up with Verral first and then let him know, hey, we should get stuff before going on a 3-month long journey. So, like, there's no need to keep him waiting.
Are we able to do that?
Yeah. You can wait around until it's noon and then go speak with Verral.
Okay.
Could we go early?
You could, but he would not be home. He told Shanty that he was going to be working until noon, that's when he's available.
Damn, he's got good hours.
So then, could we visit him at his workplace? Tell him that we will be out getting
Yes, you could.
rations and food and stuff. Yes.
Yes, you could.
Okay.
So, DM, how much would we have to put together to get 3 months worth of rations?
It would.
Or could we just get, like, an emergency... Like, do we even have to get that many rations? Or can we just,
I
like,
mean,
forage
not
and
really.
shit? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, I'm
we
saying,
can.
like,
You could forage, yeah.
I'd much prefer that to spending money.
Same.
me
I mean,
too.
I'll do the survival checks, straight up.
Me too.
it would be nice to like stock up on supplies that would help with that instead of just
Yes.
a box of food.
I mean,
should also-
I have a
we
mess
should-
kit, which is, like, silverware and stuff, so...
Yeah,
We
mess
should
kit,
do-
silverware, and stuff to cook.
We should
Anything.
have a mixture because, well, what's the terrain like? Is there plenty
Okay.
of livestock out there, stuff we could eat?
Sorry. So, oh my god, the path that you're going to take, which is really the only available path, if you look in images, you'll see the map, is you'll pass through the City of Roses, and then you'll go through the Mountain Pass, which the Mountain Pass is going to eat up the primary amount of traveling time, because people usually don't travel through there. There's no real roads. It's going to be very difficult. And then the rest of the way, pass through Minara, and then up north through Kievistar until you reach the Crag.
Menorah? Like the Jewish candle?
No, Minara,
Oh.
like the city of spellcasters.
Shoot, I got excited. I was like, holy shit,
I
Hanukkah.
might know where we can go to get some supplies. Possibly.
Okay.
Also, out of character, like, if that's the path we're gonna take, we have plenty of time to gauge how much we're gonna need.
Yes, you will have a lot of time.
I think if anything, we should hold off right now.
Okay.
And try to see if we can build more funds and live off the land while we're still in a more civilized, populated area.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the mountain pass, would Hong know what the climate of the mountain pass is, give or take? Is there going to be a lot of opportunity for, like, hunting and foraging?
Yeah, so the Mountain Pass does feature some rich game. A lot of animals do live there, especially in the low valleys. But however, with the animals also comes the risk of running into dangerous beasts and monsters.
But even just traveling through the area, we could possibly come into beasts and dangerous monsters, so...
Yeah, then Hung is definitely going to be against spending all the money on perishables.
Okay.
Much easier to live off the land and more
Um,
beneficial.
Like I said, I might know where we could get some supplies or go shopping. It's somewhere in the outer city, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Let's see why
or-
not.
Yeah? Is that cool with everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, so you want to start heading there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dalder leads the way to the outer city, where he knows of a place where you can get some supplies, perishables. And Dollar, it's very easy to find. It's this warehouse area, like I said, and it has the crest of the Flameholt family house on the outside, kind of telling locals that this building is theirs. One of the guards on the outside notices you, recognizes you, and he says, "Dolder, what are you doing here?
Hey,
Aren't you stationed in Verral?"
yeah, about that.
Something come
Kind
up?
of got busy. Yeah, um, did, I don't know if should I introduce you guys? I don't know what's going on. Well, I do know
Who
what's going
is
on. I
this?
just, yeah, wait, Sage, who is this?
This is just some low-ranking knight of the Flamehold House. You've spoken to him offhandedly a couple of times before he was sent to the city.
Oh, okay.
Telling us you don't know him on a personal level, but you've exchanged conversation before.
Got it.
Wait, I have a question.
You don't know each other's names except he knows your name.
I have
What
a
is your
question.
question?
Did Dalder and I ever interact?
What do you mean?
I might have seen you, I guess.
Okay, no, I'm just wondering because I was a part of an expedition group, and you said weren't, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah. You were a part of a official military organization in Uveradol. Dolder is not affiliated with Uveradol's government.
Okay.
That you two wouldn't know each other because you're a part of two different
Okay.
organizations.
Okay.
So, anyways, this is related to Veridol, actually. We're looking, well, assisting the prince, because, he's here.
Oh, I see. Yes, that makes sense. I'm sure. Oh my god, I forgot my own NPC's name. Hold on. He's so important. Oh my god, I can't find it.
Whose name are you looking for?
The head of House Flameholt.
Oh. Give me 1 second.
Did we ever decide on a name?
No, we didn't, actually.
Okay. Okay, so we'll need to give him a name. We'll do that in a bit. He says the head of House Flameholt will be very pleased to know if he doesn't know already. And then he asks you what you need.
Wait, guys, what did we need?
Provisions.
I just know that there's, like,
supplies.
an outpost.
We need oh my gosh, what is it called? Cutlery? Oh my gosh, what is it called?
Cutlery.
Hey, I have some.
You
You
have
primarily just needed travel supplies.
Okay.
I guess
I believe all we need is feed for the horse.
yeah,
and
you need feed for the
perhaps
horses,
bedrolls.
and spare materials for the wagon just in case it gets damaged.
That's about it.
Yeah.
He says that shouldn't be a problem. He waves a couple of guys over. They look like standard laborers, just physical workers. You don't recognize any of them from Flameholt. They're probably just locals. The carriage, where you guys left the carriage off at like a parking slot, where you lead them to with their supplies, which they load on there. It's not a big deal. It doesn't charge you.
Are you sure?
Of course, he's family. And he waves at you, Dalder, and he walks off.
Guys, I'm
What
gonna
was
be
that?
honest, I don't know his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's all right.
That was really awkward. Well, we have our stuff. Let's go to the carriage, yeah, or horses.
I'd like to ask before we continue, are there any other surprise visits from higher ranking officials that you happen to know on the way? And he kind of like looks over at Umizara. Is there any let's say you also know an important historical figure.
Huh?
Hypothetically.
Huh?
Okay, so we're in the same boat.
that is funny. I completely
Alright.
slipped the mind that Dalder and Shanty do know important historical figures.
Then I guess I don't feel so bad for being not quite very important.
It's crazy.
Well, never mind. Never
Oh,
mind.
meow, meow, meow.
Dalder?
Hmm?
Do you have something else to share?
Is it important to what we're doing right now?
Oh goody, more secrets. Love it. I'm really feeling the trust.
No, I just
Oh.
really not want to get into that as of this moment.
We
So-
have 7 weeks. We can get into it later.
I've had maybe one drink with not even all of you, so
You had one drink with
We
one
have
party
7
member.
weeks.
Yeah, you have 7 weeks to get to know each other. So, it's around 8 now. If there's anything in particular that you all wanted to do, if not, we'll just skip to noon.
Is there a place where I can oh my gosh, what is it called? Where I could just like sightsee.
Yeah, there's a
'Cause we
couple
have
of high
4
rises.
hours to burn.
Yeah, I agree.
Just like to get to like look around, explore, see if we meet any people who are interesting or of interest. Maybe there's some people who we just run into and they could help us on our journey, give us tips.
If possible, it's just flavor, but Hung would probably like find a vantage point and just like draw
Okay.
like a landscape or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look for like an arena dojo kind of place.
Okay. So there are several like high-rise kind of buildings where they spiral very high up into the sky where you can. They're like picture like landmark tower things, like public towers that you could just go up and see the city at. Tourist attractions is the word I'm looking for, except no one really visits Telenis. Where you just go up there, sightsee, look at people, look at the scenery. Dolder, you do find like a public little dojo area. You just hone your skills a little bit, train with some of the locals. You don't really learn anything, but you don't like get hurt. Nothing bad happens. You're just
Sweet.
passing the time. Is there anything Umizara wanted to do?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, you idle. You idle pose, T pose.
I will take her with me
Okay.
to the
Where-
top of a building where
where-
I will doodle and kick my legs.
you shove
and be
her off.
awesome. No!
Hung and Umizara have a bonding moment. Shanti, what did you say you wanted to do?
I just wanted to walk around. Is there like a little marketplace that I could just window shop and talk to people?
My charger, you fucker.
Yeah. Yeah, you just it's a little downtown district you walk around in. You're all doing that until noon when see the sun reaches its center point and it's time to go to Verral's house.
Oh, should we have like brought him a gift or something, like those muffins?
Happy birthday.
Is it his birthday?
It is not his
Uh,
birthday.
Well, no, but we kind of did just walk into his like place of work, and then make him go back to a really, I'm assuming, traumatic place. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I'll be quiet.
If you would like to pick something up, I'm fine with stopping.
We're
Can I
we're
call
already
my
on the way.
penis?
What?
Never mind. I'm proud.
Is Umizara still drunk or?
I
Headache.
don't think so.
Headache. Headache.
Okay. You all
Are
make
you
it to
okay?
Verral's house where you knock on the door. And someone you don't recognize opens it. It's another man. Sorry. He looks at you quizzically, asks you what you're doing, here you are. When Verral, you see his head poke out, and he walks over and says to the man that he knows you all, and then he ushers you inside. He is currently in the process of kind of gearing up. It's just some basic leather armor. There's a long sword on his hip. He's tying his shoelaces, strapping things to his belt, strapping belts on. The other man kind of asks what he's doing. Some idle chit chat between the two. Turns to you.
Does
Sorry.
Verral like remember when I tried to hit him with the card?
He doesn't seem to recognize you, no.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Woo.
He says, okay. Shanti, I suppose these are your friends?
Yes, this is the company. This is them.
Nice to meet you all. I'm sure you were told that we're going to be going to the Crag.
Yes, I believe so.
Yep.
If you all are ready, then we can go as soon as possible. You all know how long it will take, right? You have supplies, feed.
Yes.
We do.
Okay. He looks very fidgety and nervous. He's kind of folding his hands together, plucking at his fingernails. Then let us get going, I suppose.
We head towards the wagon.
You all hit the road?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, it is going to take... This had 11 weeks. You all have your supplies with you. The first week, it goes by pretty quickly. You exit at Atelinus, head down the little elevator thing on the side of the plateau, and weave your way out of Bloodroot Forest. In about 2 days, you're out of the forest and traveling along the kind of slightly hilly plains area on the way to the City of Roses. If you could all, or whoever wants to hunt for food, make a quick survival check.
I do it.
I'll do it too.
Okay.
Oh.
My brother.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Ryan is in the room if anyone
Yes.
wants to say hi to my
Hi,
brother.
Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
I
Ah, my dice.
Oh. Oh, it's them.
Okay.
Oh, I got a
So-
15.
Yeah, 15?
Because that's not your friends. That's like
It's Angel and
that's
Sage.
exactly who I thought it was.
And then there is Ethan,
Guys.
and Ethan's girlfriend Joelle. They're both very sweet people. And Ethan is Sage's friend from
Oh, I
childhood.
thought you were gonna say Ethan is Sage's girlfriend.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Ethan and Sage actually get freaky on the down low. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
On the high end.
I rolled a
I'm
25.
not joking.
I got a 25. Okay.
Who did that? Okay.
I
So
rolled
Hung and Umizara put in most of the work. Finding
Yeah.
food. Shanty, you're very focused on the navigation aspect. Hung and Umizara, do you have like a little competition who can catch the most food?
yes.
Hung would not have a competition.
Aww.
Hung
Sorry.
is unknowingly entered into a competition against Umizara.
What the fuck?
And only Umizara seems to know that the competition is going on. Hung, you have no idea that Umizara is competing with you when you are going at a regular, normal.
I'm locked in.
Umizara is tweaking.
I'm literally.
You catch a lot of food, a lot of game, plenty to make you through the week, and then some. Is there anything in particular? Any conversations you'd like to have? Anything? Oh, by the way, I should probably mention. Is it the same position that y'all were in for? Hung and Shanty in the front, Dalder and Umizara riding along the cart in the back?
I'm assuming we would like take turns. Obviously, Hung is completely fine driving most of the time if nobody else wants to.
The 3-month
But
drive.
I'm assuming different people. I'm assuming different people would want to take shotgun.
I mean, I can try.
Does my super awesome horse roll carry over? Am I
Yes,
still
it
the
does.
favorite?
Yes, it does. You're
Okay,
still the
then
favorite.
I guess Hung would insist on driving as often as possible.
I could take a break. My back is starting to hurt.
In fact, always.
I'll
hurts.
ride shotgun.
Okay.
But as I guess as Umizara, like I'm assuming what it looks like is Hung is like crouched down in the bush, like with his like weapon, his dart, and Umizara is just like right beside him trying to do it better.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
He would kind of just like side eye and then just kind of go, "Are you copying me?"
No. No.
Okay, lower your voice. Lower your voice.
I'm better.
The deer skitters off.
Oh, gods. What do you mean? Where did you learn to hunt? He just walks to a different bush. Can I try to make a roll to show off with my super awesome dart?
Yes, you can.
And just,
Just roll to hit with it.
Roll to hit with it? Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to attempt to bullseye a random animal as Umizara shushes him.
there was a deer
I-
that you were attempting to throw a dart at and kill immediately.
Yes.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, while they're doing this, can I start work on like a fire or something?
Yeah, we'll say it's not time.
Hey, chat. Where's my ranged attack, bruh? I have a dart and a blower in my inventory.
Is the dart equipped?
Oh shoot, for gore. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I
Okay,
forgot.
for gore. 25. Oh,
Wow,
25
25.
to hit.
Dude, the deer's head like explodes.
No, no.
No, it's
I was.
it's like sitting there, and you very quickly flick the dart at it, and you see it enter. Like,
It's a blow dart. It's.
never mind. You blow the dart at it. It like hits the deer in the heart, and it just flops over immediately.
Better than that. She's stunned into silence. Round of applause for me. That was
Let's
awesome.
fucking
I have a
go.
question. I have a
I want to
question.
do
Did
it. My
Umizara
turn.
even
My turn.
see?
My turn.
Okay. What are you hunting the deer
Okay.
with? Don't do
Huh?
that.
I'm
Don't do that.
I'm gonna wait a minute. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Uh, can I? Can I? Can I run at it really fast and stab it?
Make an athletics check.
Oh damn it! Wait a minute. Let me see.
You
Let
got
me
that.
see.
You got it.
Okay, athletics.
I want
24.
I want to mention as you're sprinting, he's trying to mansplain about how overconsumption and like overhunting is a bad thing, and then you just like go feral on this deer.
Yeah. So Hung is like, okay, that's all we need. That's all we need. We've done it. And you watch as Umizara completely disregards everything you're saying. Sprints at a deer, tackles it to the ground, grabs it by the antlers, and snaps its neck.
Ah,
It is
How do you feel?
brutal.
What do you have to say about it now, huh?
you are cruel.
Dolder, your fire is ready. You see Hung and Umizara walk out of the woods with 2 full adult deer.
What the fuck?
I had no part in the
Who
killing
are
of
we
the second
feeding that we
animal.
need 2 adult deer?
A feast. We're having a
dude.
feast.
No.
Being
There is 5 people on this expedition. You do not need 2 deer.
I will prepare the second one for future consumption. Do you have salt?
I can look for some.
Yeah, we'll say you guys
Wonderful,
have salt.
thank
We'll say you guys have various herbs and spices.
So if
including
you
salt.
guys cook the first deer, I'll salt cure the second one and make like jerky.
Sounds reasonable.
Takes a while. Are we gonna salt cure it as we travel?
Yeah, like it's gonna be
Okay.
wrapped up and like curing as we're going.
Oh goody.
As you guys travel and conversate, cook, Verral has been very quiet, very reclusive, very lost in thought.
Same thing.
And the second week rolls around. Week 2, you guys are traveling through, still journeying towards the City of Roses. At this point, if you look real hard, you can see it on the horizon. It's a very, very sprawling city from coast to coast. Massive. Really big. Super dense, super populated. Really more than any city that you've ever seen, even those of Verral. And it's, well, you're not there yet, so I can't tell you. But is there anything you'd like to do on week 2?
I do not know.
Just start idle conversation. That's always a thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Think of something your character would ask about another character.
Yeah, would you guys like to? You guys can talk to each other.
So, how does salt curing work?
It's been a week too, hasn't it?
It's well, typically meat spoils and moisture aids in the spoilage, correct?
Yeah. Totally knew that.
So, are you being sarcastic? He kind of like immediately stops explanation.
No, never mind. Please continue.
Well, the removal of the water and the addition of the salt creates a very dry environment that allows to slow down the growth of microorganisms, or essentially prevents the meat from rotting.
Bro
So
knows
you're
about
just
germ theory?
drying it out
Yes.
and then making it so other things can't eat it.
It's, well, other things as in bacteria, like mold and insects.
Well, sure, but
And it turns it into something a little like this, and he kind of like reaches in and pulls off a drier piece of the meat, and it's like jerky. So it lasts much longer than the meat would raw.
Can I just say, You two are such a fascinating, awkward.
Literally, the two
pair.
most socially inept people are conversating right now.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
apologies. I
Right.
haven't spoken to another individual in a very long time.
Oh, I didn't
I
grow
don't-
up talking to people, so
I don't mean it in a negative way. You're just fascinating.
He's gonna like, I guess like blush a little bit, but not in like a romantic way, but in like a like he doesn't know how to handle a compliment. But he's keeping like a very nonchalant, like eyes on the road expression. He
look
just
at the
kind of turns a
nonchalant
little
red.
red.
Oi, oi, oi!
But he's
I'm
just standing
nonchalant.
there.
Oi, oi, oi!
I want to work with the nonchalant redhead.
Nonchalant dreadhead.
Nonchalant samurai. Like the tips of his ears turn red, and he just kind of goes silent.
Oi, oi, oi.
you okay? Are you sick? Like,
Long journey, long journey.
do you need water?
No,
No, I might have some in my water skin.
it's
Verral is giggling to himself as he's just listening to the conversation.
No, why don't you take a break? I can maybe drive horse, pull the carriage.
you no.
What is the word?
No, not to worry. The horses like me.
Okay.
Can I sort of whisper to Umizara, like, can I whisper to Umizara? Can I whisper?
Yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna like lean over, and just like slowly point at the two back and forth, and I'll say, "You see those two?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What have we gotten ourselves into?"
I slowly nod my head in agreement.
I assure you, I don't need assistance. It's fine. We have a long way to go.
Okay. Man, I wish I bought a book.
You
Should we visit a library
a
over
book.
here? You have a
You
book?
wanna read my book?
you can read.
You have a book?
That's
Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
mean.
like
I pull out this
You what?
this this like children's book, and I like of this time's children's book, like what they would make for a child.
It's
in this time.
it's like a
it-
fantasy story.
Yeah,
Maybe the
and it's
very
really
hungry
simple,
caterpillar.
it
and I give it.
it
Pocket Cat.
it's a fantasy story, but it has a lot of religious context in it.
Oh fuck.
Like
Here you
Like-
go.
Jehovah's
like-
Witness book.
like like most historical like stories, it has religious themes and it usually tries to tell like a story of that religion. This one is about Zainret. It's not about Zainret, but it's basically a dumbed down version of one of the stories in Zainret's Bible.
There you
To
go.
be catered more towards children.
Good for you.
There is pictures in it.
Yeah, there's picture. It's a picture
Oh,
book.
sweet! It's a picture book.
What is a picture book?
A book with
Poor Hans.
drawings in it.
Is that not all books?
No,
Well, I mean,
A lot of the texts and literature do have pictures. It's just this one is primarily pictures. Very little text.
one fish,
Okay.
two fish,
No,
three fish,
this
two
story
fish.
this story is about a fox and a rabbit becoming friends.
Yay!
am I reading the story aloud? Like,
Is Dalder reading it at all?
Are you able to read it with
you-
how very few words there are?
I can guess. I don't
I-
know.
I think if Bro was like, man, I wish I bought a book, I think maybe he would know how to read the book.
It'd be funny if he
Because-
just bought a book and then he doesn't know how to read.
Like I'm just holding it upside down the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, I like word. Word nice.
What that passage say? I don't know.
Sound it out, buddy.
Okay. Week 2 passes without issue. You have plenty of food. As you hunt, it's not very difficult to find food that'll last you. And week 3 comes along. At this point, you all have reached the City of Roses. First thing that hits is the smell of grease and sweat. And oil.
Sorry, guys. That was me.
It is
Shower, please.
Dude, it is a very industrial city. You can smell it. Smells like labor. That's the best way I can describe it. It smells like work.
Very ironic for a city of roses.
Well, it gets its name from the Rose Palace, which is a palace in the center of the city that is decorated with white and red, and it has a big rose like emblem around one of the spires. As you pass through, you see a lot of people moving around, carrying things, working on different machinery. There's these little like bridges that pass between the tops of each of the cities that you see people walking around, also carrying things, usually supplies. And you pass through this big center street, which just seems to guide, really is just a straight shot straight through the city. It looks like that's just meant for the traders to go through different areas of the winding streets. If you wanted to do anything in here, you can, but you don't have to.
I mean, I stretch my legs. Sitting in a carriage for the past 3 weeks.
Okay. Thought you take a little bit of a walk around. A lot of the people don't really talk to you. They don't really acknowledge you. They're all busy with their work. You can try to talk to them, but there's no guarantee that they will respond. There also doesn't seem to be many stores around.
So it's really just a bustling business.
Yeah, it seems like this is just like one huge factory.
Weird.
It is very interesting, yes.
Okay, well, I mean, how far can I get? Like, I don't want to just completely wander off and get lost, but...
It is very easy to wander off and get lost.
Oh, okay.
A lot of winding roads, a lot of buildings that obstruct view. The main center street is really the only place that you would be safe to walk around in and not get lost. There's benches that are around, there's street lamps, which you've never seen before, that aren't like oil-lit lanterns, but these, as you pass through, it does take about 2 days to go all the way through the city, even without stops. And the street lamps are electric. You don't know what electricity is, but there are electric street lamps, which is very intriguing.
Oh, okay, well... That's about as much as I want to see.
Anything else anybody else want to do anything?
I gotta pee.
Okay. In game
I haven't-
In
again?
game or in real life?
Again?
In game or in
This
real
is
life?
the second being segment we would like have.
Oh,
What can I say?
Never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's okay. But is there
I'm
anything in
good. I
particular
can hold my
anyone
pee
wanted to
for
do?
another 6 weeks.
Did you say
Huh?
6 weeks?
It is.
Yeah.
This is.
We do not
The
need to
journey
role
is
play
not.
pissing.
Yeah, we don't need to roleplay that.
We can just
We
go.
we are stating that every night that you guys camp or stop, you go to the bathroom. We don't need to roleplay it.
No.
We don't need to bring
Did
attention to it.
Did we have a moment
No.
between Hung and Dalder where Hung was like peeing and then Dalder like walked up behind Hung and like did like the casual unzip, like start peeing and then peek over like the bush. Nice. And
Yeah,
Hung,
we
like, looked
we
over
we
and was
could
like,
we could
"What
say
the
that
fuck?"
happened. We can say that happened.
And now that's why
Wow.
Hung and Dalder's like
Pretty big.
conversations are so awkward. Because he cock checked him.
That would be really funny because I feel like that's something Dalder
Lit
would.
cannon!
That,
Cannon!
that is something Dalder would genuinely do too.
Yeah.
Dalder,
He cock checked him and it
The
made him
smile
really
at
uncomfortable.
the end.
Dante Bayo. Sorry, my brother's saying it in my ear.
What?
Dante Bayo.
So,
Real Hung line.
does anybody want to do anything or just pass through the
In
city?
the City of Roses?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is.
Okay, you can
Hey.
cut that out now.
Unless
It's almost my birthday.
I'm so excited for you. Unless he literally like is told to stop somewhere, he will just continue on the path.
Shanty, Umizara. No, we're skipping Umizara. Shanty.
Hey,
No, because
Hey.
you're gonna talk about peeing
Hey.
again. Stop.
no, I don't. I was just joking, chat.
Okay. Okay. Who's chat? There's no
I'm
chat.
gonna just take a gun.
Is there a
Hello,
place where
chat.
I could? Oh, sorry. Is there a place where I could like just learn, just in general, something that I could learn
Like a
about?
library?
Yeah,
Um,
but
there-
it doesn't have to necessarily be a library. It could also be a museum.
Not here. The
Is there-
as mentioned before, this place is basically just a giant factory. It really is not
There's-
really a city. It is
Is
just
there a place where I could like read a billboard that says something?
anything. Yeah, there's a billboard that has a bunch of look like job postings. Look like maybe contracts that people could take. Kind of cluing in that maybe the people here don't work for a company, but rather they're in. Everybody here is an independent contractor taking on contracts.
Okay.
You could also ask me to stop if you want to see something in particular.
Could I find some of the others and ask them if they want to take up a contract so we could make some money or something?
I thought we were all like in the cart together.
Oh, I just didn't remember. I'm sorry. I
That's
thought
why
someone went
said,
somewhere.
like, yeah, no, we're all in the cart and Hung is like just
Okay.
driving through the.
I mean, are we able to get sidetracked like that? Or
Do we have the time for that?
That's for you to decide. Do you have the time?
That's for Verral to
Does the
decide,
prince
actually.
have?
That is for Verral to decide.
Yeah, does the
Verral seems against it. He says we should probably
Okay.
go and get there as soon as possible. I don't want to get distracted. I don't want to risk blowing this place up.
Verral, I kind of
Okay.
forgot you were there.
Well, Verral is very quiet.
Blowing this place up? What? Shanty, you didn't tell us about a bomb.
No, he's not a bomb. He's blowing the place up as in like a plague
Yes,
unleashing.
Shanty, you didn't tell us he had the plague. He kind of like scoots a little bit away from Verral and like puts his mask on again.
Hey, can I not sit in the back anymore?
You've been sitting next to me this entire time.
Oh, I forgot I switched. What?
Don't play that one.
What?
Don't play that one.
Shanty, if I may say, you did not do a very thorough job of explaining exactly what we're dealing with here. No offense to you, Verral. I just had no idea.
He
I'm
says,
sorry.
he goes,
I just forget sometimes. I just, you know,
It's all
still-
right.
she's an old grandma. She's not gonna remember everything. Rose says, I'm sorry. I thought she would have told you all.
It's no problem. We all have our issues. I just
We all have our
wish I
issues.
could
It
have
just,
understood sooner.
we all have our issues. It just happens that you are haunted by the specter of death.
We all have our issues. I just think you're icky. No, I don't say that. No.
Gee, that's crazy.
So would you like to continue?
No.
Nope.
Kidding. We are.
No.
Okay. That's week 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is week. So now 1 week forward is week 7.
Wait, how did it go to week 7?
It's been 3 weeks. So right now is week 7.
In total, including the original 4 or the original 2.
So I thought we just finished week 3.
Wait,
Yeah, you just finished week 3. So no, you're
Where's
on week
week
8.
4?
You're on week 8. Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Where's week
What?
4?
Wait.
you
What?
you're on,
Where's 4 through 8? What? How did?
What happened to 4 through 8?
no. I mean, we're counting down. We're counting down. We're counting down.
Oh shit. Okay.
I thought we were okay. Okay.
I thought we just skipped 4 weeks. Can we get like a cutscene where one of us gets married and like has kids and shit, and then it's like week 8?
Okay, so it is week 8. We're counting down. Next week will be week 7. As in, you
Okay.
have 8 weeks left, as of this moment.
Okay.
On this week, you all reach the entrance to the mountain pass. As you leave the kind of safety of the City of Roses and quickly pass through the rest of the way, the mountain pass you enter in, and immediately kind of the atmosphere changes. There is, as you reach, it's a very steep incline. It's kind of difficult for the horses to climb, all the way up. But you get there and it's very cold. The air is thin. You have to breathe heavier and more in order to get the same amount of oxygen. Blah blah blah. Mountain stuff. It's cold. You can smell the snow in the air. You can see kind of animals skittering around. By the time you get there, it is late winter. Kind of like late winter as you get there. You suspect that by the time you are at the crag, it will be you'll be out of winter. But right now, you're gonna have to pass through this mountain pass in winter, which is gonna suck.
Have-
It's gonna be real cold.
I've been to the mountain pass before.
Probably not. No.
How did I get to the crag during my expedition?
You were taken
Was
by
it through-
boat.
By boat? Okay.
Yeah, you went from the capital of Verral over to one of the port cities of Kiarister, and then travel the rest of the way to the crag on horse.
Yeah, how clothed is everybody?
Naked.
I
I'm
mean,
joking.
I know Hung is equipped for winter because he's been traveling for quite some time, but are you guys?
I have
I sort
fine
of-
clothing and chainmail.
Oh golly.
We could use. Do we still have the
I mean,
Well,
I got a
uh,
bedroll for the guys in the back.
For the guys, that's a joke for the adults in the back.
That's a bedroll for the players in the back.
Do we have like deerskin or anything?
Well,
Some-
Skin from the deer.
yeah, you guys did kill a couple deer.
But
Literally
did
a
we
couple.
save
A
it?
deer couple.
A deer couple. Fuck.
So, we'll say that you guys did save the skin, so no complications arise. But
Well, just in case, I
What?
What?
Clothing can stay inside.
What?
What?
Can you hear me?
No.
Not for not for a little bit we couldn't.
All it was just in case and then nothing.
Just in case I.
Okay. Okay, but then just in case, I can also go to the front because I am wearing a cloak.
If you wanted to make.
Did you hear me
if
that?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We heard you. We heard you. If you wanted to, you could make some rudimentary winter clothing using some of the animal skins you guys have kept.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Crafting doesn't exist in 5e.
I would argue it would be survival again.
Survival again? Okay, yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
that.
checks out.
We'll all try.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
driving.
Well, you don't need to.
Yeah, whoever's making clothing is whoever's making
I'll
survival
try.
checks.
I'll help.
Or what is it? Survival?
Yes. That's the nature check. Wrong one.
Oh, it's a nature check or a survival check?
Survival check. You made a nature check.
Ooh, 17.
Very
Oh,
interesting.
25.
You gotta be using weighted dice or something. Okay.
I also have 18.
Can you not see?
No, I can see. I'm just saying, you gotta be using weighted dice or something. Sure. Okay, so yeah, so if all three of you are working on clothing, all three of you do a very excellent job. It is more than enough to keep the cold at bay.
I'm thinking of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where you guys like the grandparents are all like under a quilt and like crocheting the quilt like all together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I make a cloak because I'm copying Shanty.
Oh,
Cute.
It can't be all cute. Wait, can
how
it?
cute.
Oh, okay. Well,
What? Maybe he's into older women. I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
That is a
I'm
thought he was
significant
into
amount
men.
older.
That's like such a leap.
Older?
Is Dalder not into dudes?
Is he?
What?
Have I been
Dalder?
misled? Dalder?
Has Dalder
How
been
did
leaving
that-
hung on?
Hung is aromantic.
Ah, I forgot.
Dalder has not been able to interact with people in that way.
Dalder's literally never
He
had a
cock
romantic
checked me,
interaction.
that's like
in his life.
it. That was a little gay, but only by association. I guess like while you guys are making the blanket and we're traveling through the mountain pass, Hong will kind of speak up and say, "Excuse me if this crosses the boundary, but I am curious as to how each of you ended up in the riot that day."
Let's see. I didn't like being cooped up in the freaking outpost they had me in, so I left.
So you defied your orders?
Different interpretation of my orders?
Hmm.
Yeah.
You caved quickly.
Yeah.
Do not let bro get captured and interrogated. He's gonna spill all the beans. They're knowing everything.
He kind of says in like an almost joking tone, but it's so deadpan you can't really tell. Well, at least I know that your death will be swift and painless in the case that you get captured.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to compromise the integrity of our mission, and if
Are
you
you
came
saying
with
you'd
me,
off me?
I said it would be quick and painless.
Dude.
Hey,
sad when
Uzara,
that
do you want to
occurred.
switch places?
Yeah.
Oh, can't take a joke. Can't joke about anything anymore.
Oh, wow.
The liberals these days.
Okay.
These fucking
woke.
liberals can't
He's
joke
not
about me
woke.
murdering you. Like,
No, because you're stuck with me in the front for the rest of the ride now.
I haven't.
I will
complained.
gas up the front of the carriage. Don't test me.
What does that even mean?
Okay, bro.
Oh dear. He puts his mask on.
The mask doesn't help.
It does not.
I
It
wish
looks
I had a
cool.
mask as well. To
Maybe
help,
if
not
you're nice
because it
to
looks
me, I'll let
cool.
you try it on. Although I don't know if the artificial tusks would fit over your real ones.
Nah, it's tusk squared. Don't worry about it.
Tusk
Gotcha.
squared.
Also, crazy coincidence that all three of you are half-orcs, it seems.
Yeah. Has that ever bothered you? Has that like? Obviously you've thought about it, but
Are you asking if I'm racist?
no, just like
No.
because we're not that common.
People aren't necessarily that common to me, so I guess when it came down to it, I only realized a very little bit ago how coincidental it happened to be, because before then it was just the people that I was traveling with. I, for a moment, kind of assumed you were traveling together, as a way to
Oh.
rationalize how
are.
eager you were to work with me.
Oh. No, I just really wanted to get out of there, but that was it racist?
No, not intended to be.
I'll take your word for it.
Hung is
If
super
anything, I'm
racist.
surprised you haven't pointed out the fact that I'm not a half-orc.
I mean, that's kind of expected, though.
I mean, yes, but, you know, coincidence be coincidences.
What are you?
Human.
Like, oh,
I know my scars don't necessarily read human, but I am.
yeah. No, I was really confused on that for like a while. So,
It's alright. I was not born like this.
I mean, never mind. That was gonna be really weird. What I was about to say. I was just gonna say, like, imagine if you could be born with scars,
He
like
said it
built-in
anyway.
tattoos.
I
Like that'd be kind of weird, right? Like just, oh, baby has a scar.
believe it's called a birthmark, and
Oh right, yeah.
I earned my scars through the rite of the blessing. Thank you. So I would not want to be born with them. It is a passage, a journey, to receive what I did.
And what was that exactly?
What do you mean?
What passage?
Well, it was typical in my community to receive scars as a sort of coming of age and a learning experience, something to numb the mind to the experience of pain and to new experiences without the limitations of fear and agony.
Oh,
What kind of cult?
No, it's a
No.
closed community.
well, I don't think
Oh.
it's a cult. It's not.
No.
I kind of went through something similar when I was younger, possibly.
Well, these specifically, and he kind of glides his hands over the whitish, like burn flesh that goes up his arm. This was punishment, whereas these, and he kind of goes over the scale-like patterns on his face, were blessings. It's a more extreme version of tattoos, I would say. Everything tells a story, and that
Oh.
story is carried with you.
No, I just meant I was like drowned as a kid.
Oh!
Yeah, no,
Like-
those are totally different. Sorry. Maybe. Maybe.
Alright. Well, I won't hold my breath. Nope, never mind. I'm sorry, that came out wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
so sorry. I am so sorry. You know what?
You know, I actually am kind of good at holding my breath because of that.
Oh dear.
Actually, what is my record?
What is
Let's
it?
find out.
Oh,
Thunder
you want
just
that?
holds
I
his
would-
breath
I would-
right there.
I will,
Yeah,
I
I
will
would-
time you. Hold your breath. I'll time you.
And then I would like to hold my breath for as long as possible.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
That's crazy. That's
Can I make
crazy.
intelligence to count?
Yeah. Make an intelligence check.
Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, that was
Uh,
the
Holy
Constitution
shit.
check. Hold on, that's the wrong one.
Okay.
There we go.
Well,
I rolled a 14 to counting.
I rolled a 21.
Okay. You hold your breath for a really long time. And Hung, you count pretty accurately. You're a couple seconds off. Is you got a little bit distracted as you were counting, but totals out to about 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
He starts to kind of lose count because he kind of just turns to the back and just goes, "How is he doing this? You've got to be breathing through your nose." And he'll kind of like hold his finger under Dalder's nose to see if he's like breathing.
He is
No, I'm
not.
just like stone cold, staring straight ahead.
Oh my gods.
Don't do that. That's not fun.
Are you
Don't do that.
reminiscing?
Reminiscing is a strong word. Light word.
Reminiscing.
Weak word? What's the opposite of like? If you know how people say, "Oh, that's strong language," is the opposite weak language?
That's weak language. It's such a power statement, though. I kind of like it.
That's like weak vocabulary. When people say you have a weak vocabulary because you don't know a lot of words.
Right?
Okay. So that week passes pretty well. The next week comes around. You guys are passing through the mountain. You're on a little bit of a higher altitude at this point. And sorry. You're on a higher altitude at this point. The snow is very deep. The horses are kind of struggling to turn forward. And you see a figure dressed in an all black kind of cloak. He stands in the middle of what is kind of the road that you've been taking. He stands in the center. You can't see his face, and he stands there holding in his hand what looks to be like some sort of trumpet.
Oh dear. Before I act in violence, does anyone know this man?
I don't think so.
The horses kind
I
of
don't think I
fuss.
know.
They rear and they don't continue to walk forward as they seem to become increasingly agitated and nervous.
I won't make
Can
them.
I figure out why? Can I roll something to figure out why?
Yeah. Make a animal handling check.
Oh, alright.
Alright.
I guess.
I guess.
Well, not me. Sorry,
Wait,
guys.
all of
Someone
us?
else can try.
I'll do it. I am the horse whisperer. I hope I roll in that one. That would be awesome.
Oh.
I'm just eating virus.
11. That was
11?
kind of a dog shit roll.
Am I also rolling? I'm gonna roll.
Might as well, because
No
the
one
highest roll I have is a 13.
I rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
Okay, so everybody. Sorry. So what did you all get? 5, a 13, a 2, and a
11.
11. Shanty, you're the closest to tell why. It's because they're scared.
I hope so.
Oh. Can I attempt to comfort or wait, actually, can I attempt to figure out what is scaring them?
Probably the guy in the middle of the snow.
Cats can come.
Can I attempt to like okay, but like what about him? I
What?
mean, like what about what about this dark figure?
Investigation check.
Oh, crap.
Or perception.
Oh, it's the same to me. It's the same.
PP.
Wait, what's perception? We can go with the investigation one. Oh my god! Why am I getting so many rolls?
There is something just kind of off about him. An arcane energy is flowing out of him that is very, at least with the horses, nerve-wracking.
Verral, do you know this man?
Hmm?
Verral looks forward. He shakes his head no, and he says, I don't recognize him. And you see him, he brings the horn up to his lips. A sound echoes throughout the little crevice. And you see, falling from the sky,
Fuck.
a kind of what is this? Stop. That is not what I want.
This is somehow worse.
Okay. You see a kind of translucent figure drop down from the sky into the snow, where he
Wait, if they're translucent. Never mind.
he draws unsheathes a great sword from his back. I need all of you to roll initiative.
We're
Son of
also
a
in the
bitch.
cart, right?
You are still on the cart.
Shit. Okay.
14.
17.
19.
17,
I don't remember what I got,
18.
but I did it.
But what did you get?
Me?
It's a
What did
17,
Yes.
18, and 19.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't. I think a 19, maybe.
You got an 18.
Or. Sorry, my brother's in the room, so he kind of distracted me a little bit.
Okay.
Don't throw me under the bus.
You all see as this figure drops down from the sky, out from the trees and the brush, two more humanoid-looking figures who almost look similar to the man in the street step out.
Wait, so there's a path?
Fuck.
There is it's a little bit of a path. It's just what you've been following.
Is there a battle map? Or am I crazy?
Oh my god, there is a battle map. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Open.
Oh shit, Tailspire?
Yeah, I completely forgot.
Oh shit, I totally forgot to get that.
Oh, I
It's
forgot about
fine.
that
I'll stream it. I'll
too.
stream it.
Yeah, stream it. Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
We'll work on it next time.
Holy moly, it's 10:30. That's a bio.
I'm trying.
Not the bus.
If I know.
22.
What's it going?
What's changing? Oh, 10:22. Sorry. God.
I'm actually in 1023.
Oh my god. Oh, where is the invite?
I love this.
Don't play that one.
As long as it's not the guy eating the pudding, I'm happy.
You mean this one?
Yeah.
Pop, don't play it.
No.
Don't play it.
No.
I'm so sorry. Where's the one where you can see the invite? Where's the invite code? I don't remember.
I also can't launch Tailspire right now because my computer will freeze.
Okay, I'll just stream it then.
Yes. Date Bayo.
Date Bayo.
Whoa, that thing looks freaky. Oh, that's the cart.
Yeah, that's the cart. Okay.
If you pick a normal token, you can scale it up, by the way, if it's bigger.
Okay. Guy over here. Guy over here.
We're being ambushed.
Okay. Pick which one you guys want to be. Which guy do you want to be?
Ooh.
Oh, there's also half orc here. We half orc fellas.
Why are they all green?
I don't know.
I don't know. Give
Why
me
is
the
that
do rag.
Fiona? Wait, there was Fiona. That's crazy.
You want this guy?
I don't use that, but sure. Actually, never mind. Close enough. Good enough. It works for now.
Date Bayo.
We go to the other thing. The other characters. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, actually, there's a person with. Oh no, go back. There's a person with a crossbow. I'll just be that person.
This one?
Yeah. It's very inaccurate, but yeah, I have a crossbow.
You're in the back.
I punch people, so someone that does that.
I don't care what mine looks like.
Alright. You'll be this guy.
Okay,
Someone that
maybe
looks like a
take care.
samurai.
Hung? Which one do you... Huh?
You pick someone that looks like a samurai.
This one?
That does not look like a samurai, but sure.
I'm a woman.
Isn't really a samurai looking fella.
It's okay.
Lumizara, which one did you want to be?
A woman, just a woman. I don't care too much, just a woman. Sure.
My chest
Okay.
hurts again.
Fiona.
This is the third night in a row.
Okay, so... Up first is Hung.
So it is very obvious we're getting attacked right now, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's get freaky style. So what is the guy in front of me, like in front of the horses? What does
This
he
guy?
look like he's gearing up to do? Yes.
So he has his great sword out. He does not have a shield, even though the token says he does. So he really just kind of looks like he's awaiting orders. Probably to attack. He's definitely gearing up to attack you guys.
Okay. Okay. I wanna go up to him within 5 feet. And
Why is it like... Sorry.
okay, I want to also, you can right click on a token, rename it, and make it important.
Hmm. Alright, let me go ahead and set up the initiative now.
Also,
Cool
could we
too.
finish it around 11 if possibly?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Oops. And I was literally just looking at this.
Say
Thank
bye.
you, Nick.
It's like, oh my. That was
GM
before I-
tools.
No, wasn't.
Rename. Dot dot dot.
I see.
It's over to be open.
Apologies, guys.
You're good.
We'll just keep those guys. Okay, so Hung, what does he wanted to do?
I go up to him and I want to attack with my sickle.
Okay, roll
So, yeah, he's gonna pull out a curved sickle blade and slash it at him. 14 to hit.
to hit. 14 does not hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna blow a key point on Flurry of Blows to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay, roll
I
it.
think. Yeah, I don't have to hit to do that.
Oh, you don't have to roll?
I don't have to hit to do it. I can
Oh,
just spend
okay,
it
okay.
and do
So,
it after an attack action.
okay, roll the hit then.
So that'll be dirty 21,
Yep, that hits.
and then dirty 20. Holy shit!
Yep, both those hit roll damage.
Damn.
Emma.
Are we doing the Pathfinder crit rules or just nat 20 crit?
Just not 20 crit.
Gotcha. Okay. So he'd swing the sickle, realize it's not doing anything, and then go backwards with like a reverse punch, and then like twist the sickle and then punch again.
Okay.
So 6 damage and 7 damage.
Youch, that hurt him.
So where the freak are my key points? Where the freak are they?
Okay, up next is this fella over here. You see him. Older, he's going to approach you. Isn't there a way to... Why is it playing this music?
To what? Who
Oh,
is
whatever.
banging my line right now? Oh jeez.
I made it before it. He can make it. So he's going to run over to Dolder. Dolder
Like it.
does... Oh, burger!
Burger?
Sorry.
Burger.
Does a... Ooh, not the good. Does a 7 hit you?
No.
Alright.
Can I use a reaction?
What is your reaction?
Do you have a reaction?
So I would like to use a superiority dice to use riposte and make an unarmed or melee attack at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you guys getting all these things? I'm blind.
Monk and also fighter. Our strong suits are fighting and monking. And
Okay.
punching. I punch, he punch.
Does
Okay.
a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit. Roll damage.
Oh wow.
Damn, these guys are kind of squishy.
Okay.
Squishy?
It says, where was it? It says I add the superiority dice to the attack's damage roll, so 1d8 plus 5. 13 plus.
I'm pretty sure you have to roll to hit if you do an unarmed attack because of your fighting style. Or roll damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'd be
but
a d8 plus your superiority die. Unless you already rolled and I'm being stupid.
I'm in the midst of rolling.
Okay.
Yes, hold on. Let me just show you.
Oh wait, 1d8 is your roll. And then plus
If you
5
hit,
is your...
add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
I have
you
4
just
of them. So
roll damage. How bad does this guy get punched?
that's 16 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, One Punch Man?
So wrong way. Not emotes. Oh my god. Not enable flying.
I don't like whatever that image is. I'm reporting that.
Yeah, so okay, you all see as this bandit, he takes a swing, horizontal slash at Dalder, which Dalder just kind of like moves backwards a little bit, and then returns a punch to the mouth, in which you hear a sickening crunch, as his teeth are just shattered, and he just falls to the ground.
Bitch.
Umizar, it is your turn.
Sorry. Okay. Let me see. I want to. I think I just want to get closer right now. Just
Okay. Where do you want
get a
to
little
get
bit
closer
closer.
to?
Like near the horses, kind of.
Okay. You move 30 feet, which is 30 divided by 15, right?
Huh?
How many tiles can you move?
6 is 30.
6. Okay, so you can move 6 tiles. So you can move up to here.
Okay, I want to move there then.
There's anything else you can do?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. You could dash and move closer.
Dash would take your
Target?
action.
Yeah, that would take your action, but you would be closer.
Okay,
If you
I'll do
just
that
one
then.
movement, you could dash.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay, where would you like to go?
I don't know, actually. So never mind.
Okay. Shanty, it is your turn.
Okay. Could I actually use my crossbow on the guy that's up there with a bow?
Up here?
To the right. Yeah, that guy.
Okay. Yeah, you have to move a little bit, but yeah. Move. You can move like over here and you'll be able to get him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a hit.
Okay, I have a question. What do I click? What button do I press?
It should be on actions. If you have the crossbow equipped, it'll be in actions, and then you should see 2 numbers, one which is hit DC and one which is damage. And you'll click on hit DC to see
Okay.
if you hit, and then damage after I say whether you hit or not.
Okay. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit. You fire a bolt at him, which just kind of flies off outwards. Is there anything else
Okay.
that you can do or would like to do?
Well, okay. I'm not sure. Oh wait, give me a second. Give me a fat second. What?
That's a very useful quick reference to remember all the things you can do in combat.
Yeah, that's. Oh wait. Oh, where? Oh. Hello. What?
You can loop a queue. Like you can clear the queue and then loop it, Sage.
Yeah. Sending that up now.
Actually. Wait, actually, oh dang it, I can't forfeit my movement. Never mind. Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything. I can't really do anything else right now.
Okay. Up next is this guy. So you see as this fellow in the front, he quickly puts his hands together, opens them upwards, and what?
Sorry.
Don't make expansion. Does a la la la. Does a 5 hit you, Hung?
No.
I would, yeah, I would hope not.
Too. That's the bad part.
I would hope not. You see a quick little flash of fire shoot out towards you, and you effortlessly dodge away from it. Out of the way, cat. It is the knight's turn. So Honky is currently in combat with you.
Okay, he's gonna die. Smile. Heart emoji.
Does a... Sorry, hold on. What is going on? Why won't you work? Roll my dice for me. Uh-oh. Does a 25 hit?
Me. Me?
Yes.
I guess.
You take 15 damage as
Damn.
as this character takes his great sword and slashes upwards at you,
My
creating
front or my back?
your front, creating a very a deep and painful gash across your chest. Blood soaks your clothing.
He doesn't have a
he's-
shirt.
Blood does not soak your clothing. Well, it seeps down into your pants.
No.
And the fella is completely silent as he does it.
There's no way you're like shirtless in this weather.
It's like half a shirt.
Dolder, it is
Also,
your
he
turn.
literally explained that like his entire life he's been building up to like not be affected by uncomfortability and fear and pain.
Okay, so there's the knight that Hung is fighting,
Yes.
and then there's also the dude in the back.
There's the fella,
There,
there's the
right?
fella up here, and then there's the fella up here.
I have no idea who you're pointing to.
There's the spirit tuner in front of the carriage, and then there's the archer at the top of the hill.
I see them. Okay. How far is the dude?
Which one?
Not the archer, the other one.
11 tiles.
Let's see.
You got a projectile?
I can make one?
Improvised weapons are a thing. But you'd have to have something in the scenery.
Snowball.
Snowball!
Okay, can I kinda... Can I kind of this at him?
What is this? What is? Can I?
Look in general.
More Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh, okay. you want to flame arrow him?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Um. Okay. Which one are you doing? Are you doing the fireball or are you doing the arrow?
The arrow.
Okay. Oof, how many spells are you gonna cast? Or are you gonna use to cast it?
I'm gonna be conservative. I'm just gonna use 2.
Whoa! Keep politics out of this.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Roll to hit. You know your plus, right?
I use.
Well, yeah. What did
my
you assign to it?
Strength.
Right. So yeah. Roll to hit. It's just a strength check, which we're gonna say is you rolling that.
Okay. Wow, an 8.
8 does not hit.
Damn.
Surprisingly. So yeah, you basically do in that GIF, you run your fingertips along your arm, kind of generating this arrow of fire across the entire length of your arm, which you release, and it flies forward, and you see the spirit tuner kind of wave his hand, and something appears, which quickly absorbs in the flames, in which they dissipate.
What the fuck?
It is the archer's turn up here, so he is going to take a shot at that's a nat 20. I'm sorry, Shanty.
Oh.
You're gonna fucking kill her! Grandma!
No.
You take 8 damage
Oh.
as you feel a crossbow bolt sink into your gut. It hurts, but it's not devastating.
Okay.
That is all he will do.
Did
Hung,
I
it is your
use-
turn. Sorry?
Okay, okay.
What did you want to do?
Oh, I was just wondering. I was wondering if I could like use the snow to, like, temporarily patch up, like just block up the
Well, as long as you don't pull the
The
arrow out, you won't start
wound
free bleeding.
like. No, but I'm also talking about like the pain because it's good to like numb it.
Yes, on your turn you could do that, yeah. Hung, it
Okay,
is
okay,
your turn.
that's it.
Okay! If at first you don't succeed with a punch, punch again!
Roll to
I'm gonna
hit.
do
Hell
the
yeah.
exact same thing I did last turn.
Okay, roll to hit.
Me on the sickle. And then I want to punch more! Your Honor. Your Honor, waiter, more punches, please.
Okay, so, yeah, roll to hit with your sickle first.
So it's 3 attacks. Well, the sickle was a dirty 20.
Oh! Okay.
And then I'll be doing 2 punches, following it up. One is an 18, and one is a dirty 21. I have a pretty high to hit.
All 3 hit.
Mm-hmm. So then the sickle does 8 damage.
Okay.
Punch number 1 does 7 damage. Punch
Okay.
number 2 does 8 damage.
Okay. So you take your sickle, and you go to slash downwards on him, in which he brings up his hand to block. You see the tip pierce through the palm of his hand, which you
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I like bisect his hand?
yeah, you pierce through the palm of his hand, in which you rip outwards, slicing apart the middle and ring finger. You see the hand kind of like split open there, in which you take your sickle's in your right or left hand.
So if that's what I did, he would swing up. He would like Can I describe it? Because I kind of
Yes,
want
you
to
can. You
describe
can. You can.
it. This is why I'm happy I take karate. Okay, so he's gonna. So when he did the first slash, the sickle was facing forward, kind of like digging with a mountain claw, but he rolls it over his fingers in his hands and goes for the undercut like a fishing hook through the finger, and then moves up to his elbow is facing the dude's face in his left hand. So then he slams the elbow down on his nose and then follows it up with a reverse punch.
Okay. Yeah, and it hurts him a lot. Though he makes no noise and no blood comes out.
It was like 23 damage total.
Yeah, that really messed him up. Umizawa, is your turn.
I want to kick. Boom.
Who?
Can I? Well, I have to get closer. Huh?
Who? What are you attacking?
Hang. No, I'm kidding. Actually, where is Shanti? Wait. Yeah.
Shanti is over here.
Shanti. I cannot. Where? Wait.
We can't see your mouse.
Yeah, we can't.
This is Shanti.
Isn't she really hurt right now?
She took 8 damage. So
Okay.
yeah, she
No.
was shot.
I'm not crazy injured, so if you needed to focus
Okay.
on something that's more important.
Who was the guy? Wait, who was the guy that
Me.
Hang was hurting or hitting?
This fella here.
Guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I run up to him? Well, not run, but like move a little bit forward, and I want to kick him.
Kick him?
Yeah, I want to kick him. I want to kick him.
Don't you have? Yeah, sure, whatever. Kick him.
Wait. Actually, I want to stab him with my.
With your great axe?
Sure.
That you don't stab
That's
with an axe.
Stab. Not. I know. I didn't mean to say stab. Okay, listen. I want to use my great axe.
Okay.
I don't want to hit him.
Roll to hit.
Wait. How do I do this again? Roll to set. What? How do I roll to hit again? I forget.
If you look at actions, there is a hit DC and a damage. You'll click the hit DC to see if you hit, and then damage if you hit.
Wait a minute. I have a. Oh, okay. I got a.
Oh my god!
Good gracious.
What are you yammering about?
Huh?
I'm talking to Ethan.
No, we can just see each other's rolls.
Oh.
Oh, 28. I got a 28.
Wow. That
Yeah.
hits. Roll
Yeah.
damage. That 28 as in nat 20?
24, yeah, and that 20 plus 8.
Okay.
And then the damage is 24.
Okay.
So
What did you roll on the damage die without the plus?
20.
No,
What the hell
12.
is your damage die?
12 plus 6
Wait.
plus 6.
12?
So 24.
Oh, it's 2d12 plus 6. So 12.
Oh.
What did you roll on the
2d12. Why 2d12?
Because you double the dice.
Oh, right.
Okay, so I auto rolled crit damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Did I
So
do something wrong?
no. So Umizara, you take your great axe, and you slash downwards, cleaving into its shoulder, and it's kind of like stop halfway through his chest, which you push the rest of the way, slicing him into two, and then you see him kind of dissipate into the air.
Yay!
It is Shanti. Well, he was just a spirit. Shanti, it is your turn.
Okay, so can I stuff snow where I was shot at and make a move? Make
Uh,
like
Yeah, we could say stuffing the snow is a bonus action.
Okay. Okay, then can I use my crossbow, my heavy crossbow again? Wait, okay. Actually, sorry. I was trying to figure out how to use D&D Beyond. So, did anyone get any damage to the arrow guy up there, or is anyone in like danger that I can see?
No,
Like
no
crazy
one,
danger.
no one has been hit by the arrow guy, and Hung was hit by the spirit.
I will not be divulging how much my health is because that is no fun.
Okay. Um. Crap, 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 crap. Has the arrow guy shot at anyone?
He
Like-
shot at you.
And no one else?
No one else.
Did I try and shoot at the spirit?
Spirit tuner?
Pearson, yes.
Okay. Yeah, roll ahead.
Also, I'm not gonna move because I get an extra +5 if I forfeit movement.
Yes, you do.
To hit.
It's +5 to hit.
So, I actually, it's a 19, so an extra +5. I got a 24.
Yeah, that hits roll damage.
Oh, die. Okay.
So you're shooting the
Wait,
spirit
what?
tuner?
I'm so confused. Wait, I'm so confused. What does that mean? Am I wrong?
What?
Never mind. I'm going crazy. Sorry, what?
What?
That's a 10, that's 10
Yeah, that's 10.
damage, yes. Okay.
Okay, so you're shooting the spirit tuner?
Yes.
Okay. You see as Shanty uses her heavy crossbow. She kind of braces downwards, positioning herself in a way where she wouldn't be able to easily move, but she's very steady, and lets loose a bolt that hits the spirit tuner in the forehead, just completely like eviscerating his top half of his skull.
Wow.
You see as the arrow guy up here notices that
Yeah.
and he is, well, before that it is Dalder's turn. So Dalder.
Off my bed, you shitter.
Wait,
Hold
so
on.
from how far can I do that?
As far as you can see.
Hmm. Okay. How do I describe this? I want to use earth magic to make the ground underneath the archer kind of cave out a little bit so he falls down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you just go ahead and do that, and he falls down. He's going to fall a significant amount, enough for him to take some damage. Hold on, let me go ahead and do that. Okay. So he falls and dies.
Oh. Okay.
I rolled 2d6 for fall damage, and I got a 6 on both of them. He dies.
Damn.
You see he falls to the ground, and just rocks fall on him, and his head is crushed.
Guys, I did not mean to do that.
It's alright.
Are any of them alive? Is the guy punched in the face still alive?
Is the guy in
No.
front of me dead?
The knight?
Yeah.
He disappeared. He was a spirit.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't real.
So we can't question them at all.
No, they are all dead.
Oh,
Oh. I forgot that we could capture them.
that's what I wanted to do with the guy out there, but a rock kind of crushed his face. So
I was there when that picture was taken. That's
um, since the fight is over, I would
We have
like
0
to
milestones.
what?
no, not you.
Sorry, continue.
Oh. I would like to go over to Shanty and then help heal her.
Okay. How would you like to do that?
Using water.
Okay. How many
Are we
spells are you gonna
XP
use?
or milestone?
How bad is it?
It's not terrible, but it's definitely
I'm I'm basically just stabbed. I'm not, you know, just impaled.
5.
5. You want to
I,
use
I
5?
don't really know. I
Okay.
don't really know how it scales, but I'm gonna use 5.
Okay. Do you pull the bolt out first?
Yes.
Okay. So Shanty, you see Dolder kind of it's barbed, so it'd be very difficult to pull out, but he just kind of yanks it out.
Oh.
And Dolder, you kind of bring about the air in the atmosphere, channeling some of the snow that's on the floor, and it soothes across the wound that Shanty has. Shanty, you heal 5d4. So, Dolder, if you can roll 5d4.
Yep. 10.
Yeah, Shanty, heal 10.
It's a
So
full
the
HP
guy in front
again.
of me disappeared, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a spirit. He wasn't real.
Who else is hurt?
I'm about to go edgelord mode, but as Hung is like, he looks down and like washes the blood, like I guess begin to dye the snow beneath his feet. He just kind of like grits his teeth and is like, "Fucking magic user."
Whoa, hey.
That's crazy.
Touched a nerve there. Jeez.
Oh, really touched the nerve there.
Hung, you good?
Hmm?
Are
Yeah.
you are you sure? Because you're kind of
Um,
bleeding there.
Yeah. It's I'll take care of it when we get back to the cart. It's all good.
I mean, I can help.
How?
What do you mean how? The same way I helped Shanty?
Oh, I meant to describe Shanty healing.
Yeah.
Sorry. The water kind of washes over Shanty's wound, and Shanty, you feel a very relaxing sensation, kind of like Zen. Your mind kind of clears. The pain that was flaring in your body kind of dissipates for a moment. And as you look down what was once a wound, there is now just an empty hole in your clothing with some. Really, it just looks like the hole has been plugged. There isn't any scar tissue, there's nothing. And because of the excess healing, some of your regular body aches that you normally have has been kind of dissipated a little bit.
Okay.
No, thank you. I'm good.
I mean, are you sure? I don't really know how much medical supplies we have on the carriage.
No, I'll take care of it. It's all good. Kind of like does a like a thumbs up, like through like he's got like his blood coming out of his mouth. He's like smiles a little bit, like, nah, I got it.
Okay.
It's a bit of a flesh wound. I'll get it. Thank you for the offer, though.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And is 11 now, so we will end there. Sorry, I heard that and I had to draw it.
I had fun. I had fun.
Literally.
Okay.
You were describing I had to draw it real quick. So, I will end there. And the